Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 6, turn 17. Now, I'm gonna start moving first. So, this scout, Barb did get in here, and actually Germany just blocked off this spot. Seems like he don't want me to scout. Well, I do see something at least. And basically this is the information that I need. I don't need any more information since there's absolutely no wonders in this game. No wonders whatsoever. So actually like a full vision of the surroundings of the capital will not give me any more information that I want. All the information are here already. What I want to do is just scoot out of here. I can't pass there anyways, so basically no matter. But I would like to see the rest of the land, of course, but I don't think it's available now. There's no way I can step in here. This warrior is like protecting this side, so nope, no chance, no chance. Tony, not yet. Tony's just whispering me. All right. Now, getting back to the warrior, let's see. There was a worthless move. Shouldn't have went there. It's absolutely a worthless move. So the last thing that I'm going to pick is, of course, tradition. Boom, shakalaka. So +6. The food is quite saddening, and also the hammers are also quite saddening. Plus, somebody's going writing for some unknown reason. Unless it was a ruin or something like that, but it's quite strange if you ask me. Now I got a shrine and I have a worker, and what I do want to get is of course 3 cities instantly, and then I can decide what to do. The tech is going for animal husbandry. That's absolutely perfect, and yeah, I don't think there's too much things that I could mess up, so let's check out the comments. Yeah, I remind you about the ideas for the city name, our capital name. I would love to have more propositions. The previous turn propositions are as follows. Roma says, call it the worst neighbor ever, or samurai without sushi. And the second one, samurai with sushi. Well, I actually want to put all the names that you propose for a vote later on, and I actually like worst neighbor ever is kind of fun, because Filthy added like this nightbot thingy that you actually type on his channel like exclamation Yoruus, and like it's something that Yoruus puts units on Filthy's border or something like that, so that's quite fun. Alright, Sidri. Yeah, there's no reason to fight with Germany. Exactly. In the closest future, we'll have 3 coastal cities. Yes. Would you like fast taking Geneva for a trade route to Gem City? Yes, I would. But yes, you cannot attack city-states before turn 75. That means no attacks. That's the problem, right? So no war with city-states at all until turn 75. So there's no steam workers. I can't really take Geneva like fast. No way to take Geneva fast. So I need to wait. I was thinking about taking those 2 city-states, but still, that's like a lot of turns to go still before I would be able to wage war. And Shumi wants to name our capital Graveyard. Thank you, Shumi, very much. Graveyard. And XXXC07 is good name for your cap. Also, you can call your second city 1 and the next 2, yeah, Shumiway, yeah, 1 to city 1, city 2, 0. Yeah, 0 is kind of cool, but then the cities like 1 and 2, I don't like it though. You could figure out like names of Japan Plains, for example, something like that, but overall, I think that's it for this turn. There's not much more to do right now. Shrine is not in here. There's no more comments. So basically, I still encourage you to give me, to propose a city name for our capital. And if you happen to want to write a story, about our civ, just a little bit for the chronicle of this game, I also encourage you to do so. We've got 1 story, as for now, but if you could go more, maybe we could choose from something. That would be awesome. And I still invite you to vote on the straw poll, about the Pantheon choice. There's no more Pantheons at this turn. which is quite cool. But we still need like tons. That's 15. So we still got how many? 3 plus 7 in 10 turns. If nobody's gonna get a Pantheon, I will be able to choose a Pantheon in 10 turns. So that's kind of quite a lot of turns to go. Now there is a slight option that we could also do. Since I do want to get animal husbandry, and I do want to get mining. Now, taking that into the consideration, probably a wise choice after mining would be masonry. Though, of course, ironwork sounds kind of reasonable. But why am I talking about it? Well, basically, in all those conversations earlier, you all mentioned that Quarry Fate has a huge advantage over Silver Fate Pantheon. Though Silver Pantheon still gets us 5 Fate and 5 Culture, especially the Culture part is quite amazing. But if, for example, I just figured out it right now, like the Stropple for the Pantheon is there, and let me just check real quickly which option actually is winning. Silver Pantheon is winning. It's 65%, but the second one is Quarry Pantheon. Now, I didn't figure out about that earlier on, but just if, as I talked at the start of this game, because I imagine Celts right now has the first Pantheon, so now the next Pantheon goes most probably to Ethiopia. The next Pantheon goes probably to Ethiopia. I'm just gonna check out real quickly the other civs, because we've got Celts, we've got Ethiopia. Alright, so I imagine this first Pantheon is Celts, and the second Pantheon is gonna go to Ethiopia. Now, depending on which Pantheon he's gonna choose, it's still gonna push away the minimum required for next Pantheon for a bit. So if there would be like a chance, well, depending on what he's gonna pick, Quarry Pantheon seems more and more interesting. Now also there's German in here with quarries and gems. I would imagine he would like to get a Pantheon too. Now if we are really planning for a tree-pop settler, getting the Quarry Pantheon sounds more and more tempting, because we're gonna work those quarries for quite a long time at the start of the game instead of silver. We had this conversation a lot, but now I'm thinking if we're gonna miss the next Pantheon, and if we sadly gonna miss another Pantheon, then we could change our choice. Now, if we get a Pantheon in 10 turns, this is gonna time perfectly with working on a settler. So now if we're gonna work on a silver Pantheon actually is gonna be quite useful, because I can work 2 silver. The culture borders go for silver, so I can work 2 silver, no problem. And maybe even if I'm quite greedy and I do want to miss the marble, I can work the 3rd silver or something like that for a second. Though I highly doubt it, because the cost is just amazing, so never mind. But if by any chance we're gonna miss the next Pantheon and the next Pantheon, for example, and we'll have to wait like 15 or 20 turns for our Pantheon just with a shrine, then we could possibly, I imagine we're gonna go for mining next, and we're gonna then we could go just for masonry and start improving the quarries. So we can work them, we can get the extra food and the extra fate while growing after making the settlers. But that's just a loose discussion right now, something that popped out into my mind right now. For now, this is it for this turn, so I invite you to give me names for a capital. I'm gonna start making, I'm gonna make a straw poll on the next turn, so this is gonna be the last turn. Oh my goodness, excuse me, this is gonna be the last turn. Between this turn and the next one, that you have a chance to give me your propositions. On the next turn, I'm gonna just gather them all around and make a straw poll, so you can vote on the name of the capital. I also encourage to give me another one more story, or a couple of more stories about our initial Civ history basically who are we, how we get here. Nothing like too serious, but at least a couple of sentences would be cool. And what? And probably after that one, in 4 turns, I'm gonna make a straw poll which tech we should choose next, but I imagine everybody wants to go mining. Unless somebody has some other ideas for now, I do believe that mining is our next choice. Animal husbandry, mining. And yeah, I guess that's it for now then. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I wish you a good day, good evening, good night in wherever time zone you're in, and I invite you for a stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. GMT +1 for our regular Saturday free for all game. And also, as soon as this will be uploaded, I'm gonna start. Well, this is gonna be uploaded today, but I'm gonna put my upload from the stream, from the yesterday's stream about the tournament games. So tomorrow morning, when I'm gonna get up, hopefully they're gonna be uploaded, and I will make them public. Alright, so one more time, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus.